morning, Bowie High. Today's Wednesday, and along with a slew of athletes ready for tryouts, Dakota, Goldfarb, Garrett, Natale, and Savannah Johnson are also ready to step up and take the last shot for the win. They're waiting in the corner for the kick out, ready to take the big three, VHS. This is the Bulldog Bulletin. Please stand for the pledge to the flag.
I pledge allegiance
to the flag
of the United States of America
and to the republic
for which it stands,
one nation,
under God,
indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Bowie High. It's Wednesday, November 15th, 2017, and it's an A-Day. I'm Dakota Goldfarb.
And I'm Garrett Natale.
And welcome to the Bulldog Bulletin.
Our top story on the Burgundy and Blue campus today is as you'd expect, the start of winter sports season. The next few months will become go time for boys and girls basketball, indoor track, wrestling, and swimming. And we want to wish an injury-free and successful season to all the players and the coaches, especially our first-time Bulldog bosses like new basketball coach Mr. Price. Today is the deadline for athletic forms to be filled out on BowieBulldogAthletes.com, complete with physicals if it's your first time competing in organized sports this year, and the beginning of practices. Boys basketball, as we've been saying for a week, meets in the cafeteria at 4:30 this afternoon. And as long as you have all the administrative stuff done and you have a 2.0 first quarter GPA, you are good to go. Just don't forget your white t-shirt with your first and last name written on the back. The Lady Bulldog basketball tryouts will be in the big gym from 3:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m., but you should arrive by 3:15 to have some time to shoot and stretch around. The indoor track tryouts start in room 100 after school today as well. Good luck today, everyone, and have a great season.
In music news, we'd like to congratulate choir boss Mrs. Brooks and some select members of our chamber choir who became members of the 2017 PGCPS Honors Chorus with Mrs. Brooks as the assistant director. They'll perform at the University of Maryland's Clarice Smith Center for the Performing Arts this coming Sunday at 7:30 p.m., and they'd love to see you there. Across the hall, Mrs. Burns and the Tri-M Music Honor Society are anxiously awaiting this year's Fall Coffee House, and tickets will go on sale starting today for $5 each at all lunches and at the door. All performers and MCs are reminded of the mandatory sound check in the cafeteria today at 2:30, right before basketball takes over, and all acts need to be sure all members are there, tuned up, and ready to go, with all necessary tracks and instruments on hand. It's going to be another great show.
And there's all the coffee, tea, hot chocolate, and treats you want to eat included. A win-win. And with the turning of the leaves and colder weather comes another annual Bowie High tradition from Mr. Lemaster, Ladies with Class, the Gentlemen's Club, NHS, and NJROTC, Warm Hands, Warm Hearts. The collection starts this week, and there will be boxes placed throughout the school in the main office, Mr. Lemaster's room, Mrs. Price's room, and other participating teacher classrooms by next week. The drive will end December 4th, and the groups will ask for your gracious help in preparation for the big drop-off to an as-yet-to-be-determined elementary school in need. Never heard of it before? Here's a throwback to the first year we did the project, way back in 2013.
Bowie High School. I'm Nicole Barrio.
And I'm Marcelino Ramos.
And we're here at Langland Park McCormick Elementary School,
where we are holding
Operation Warm Hands, Warm Hearts.
Shout out for coming over here to Langland Park McCormick to help our students during the holiday season. I appreciate it so much. I appreciate your spirit of volunteerism. And I certainly wish for each of you a very happy New Year and a happy holiday season. And again, thank you, and just keep up the good work that you all are doing. Thank you.
My favorite part of the project is, of course, everybody's favorite part, and that's delivering the goods. The kids are having a great time.
Class of 2014, you were one of the best. Places like Five Below and Dollar Tree have some cheap but cute options available and in stock already. Pass up that Chick-fil-A meal or that Starbucks for a day and get into the feeling of giving. And Savannah is ready in the BHS Weather Center to give us today's forecast. Welcome back.
Good morning, Bowie High. I'll be going out to do some early shopping for those great little kids that need to stay warm this weekend. See you at Five Below. Well, thankfully, that's the store I'm talking about and not the temperature. I don't think I'm ready for that kind of chill yet. But let's see what old Mother Nature has up her sleeve today. Our 7:45 a.m. Doppler radar for the good old folks at WashingtonPost.com is all clear, and our current temperature is again the lowest of the year at 33 degrees. On this America Recycles Day. As reminded to us by Mrs. Barnes and the Green Team, who encourage everyone to recycle all that paper, plastic, and other reusable stuff in the blue bins. Let's keep the planet in good shape. And don't forget, you could get a $1,000 fine if you get caught littering on campus. Don't do it. But back to today's weather. I think the afternoon will continue to rise in temperature, but the sun's probably going away, and we'll have a mostly cloudy high of 50 degrees as the warming trend continues. We'll almost reach 60 tomorrow. I wish it would stay that way, but we've had our fair share of warm days, so I guess it's time for cool weather to prevail. I'm your BHS weather correspondent, Savannah Johnson. Hope your Wednesday is terrific. See you tomorrow.
Thanks, Savannah. Yearbook sales are starting, and Miss Miller and the staff have been busy compiling this year's memoir. Club pictures will start in the coming days, and they have a special message prepared just for you.
So you know yearbooks are on sale now, right? What do you plan to do for the book?
I'm gonna Miss Miller for that book. Really? And I'm gonna run Miss Miller for that book. I'm gonna stop skipping for that book. Okay. And I'm gonna lose my mind for that book. Go to the teacher, do that time for that book. Buy discounts online for that book. Okay, where sis? You gonna get suspended for that book? Go to the office, take my fine for that book. You better. I'm gonna slap trunks for that book. Slap what? We gonna get crops for that book. Hey! We gonna slap books in that book. 2018, how you shook for that book? Hey! I see that.
Yearbooks, $85. In more charity news, that chill in the air can only mean one thing. It's time for those maniacal buoy burr dogs to get ready for their annual icy dip in the Severn River at the Maryland Special Olympics Polar Bear Plunge. Join the team in the name of a good cause this January 25th for the team's 8th year. Pick up paperwork and information from Mr. Akusa in room 121 or Dr. Trusty in his office at the main building or annex, and let's make this the biggest team yet. And this just in, Executive SGA boss Mr. Ewing wants all members to be aware of tomorrow's meeting after school in his room 211.
Don't be a hot dog, join the Bird Dogs. One more note from Mr. Lemaster, who invites anyone interested in talking about cable television's #1 rated show. His Talking Dead Club starts back up today after school in his room 23. But hurry, people are dying to get in. The SAT word of the day is the adjective odious, defined as unequivocally detestable. Odious dad jokes and puns ironically help the faculty survive each school day.
I hear you laughing, Mr. Smith. And that's all we have for you today, Bulldog Nation.
Visit our YouTube channel at www.youtube.com/BHSTVMD for a replay of this and all of our shows. I'm Garrett Natale.
And I'm not. Good luck at day 1 tryouts, everyone. And as always, don't forget to
make your mark with that Bulldog bark.
Senior Panoramic on Friday, 2018.
Woo!